This is going to be a really short video. I'm not going to go through all the steps in making this book because I've only made one and I'm kind of changing things as I go along. But the first thing you need to decide is how big you want your pages to be. And so all I did was stitched up my pages, and then each one has another page or signature stuck to the back of it, and I blanket stitched the edges together, so I don't really have any of the back stitches showing. And then I decided how many of these I wanted, and for this one I just used, I think it was a herringbone stitch to stitch it together, and it worked pretty well. But on the next one I want to try some Coptic binding stitches to do it. So the first thing I decided was how big I wanted each page to be, and then I doubled that to make a whole rectangle. And I picked a piece of muslin. You want some fabric that's pretty open weave because you're going to be stitching through a lot of layers, so you don't want to use like an old sheet because the weave is just too tight. And so I just took a scrap piece of muslin that's bigger than my hoop that I planned on using, and I needed a hoop that was big enough for my design. And then on the muslin I traced a rectangle with a friction pen, and I put some registration marks, like I put one right down the middle because this is going to be a page and this is going to be a page. So I extended those lines so that I could see them all the way around, so that I could keep my stitching within those areas with all the little scraps of fabric that I'm stacking on here. So this one's pretty much finished, so all I have to do is just roughly trim it out. I don't measure or anything like that because this whole thing is just organic. I just don't want to cut through any of my stitching. So when I'm doing my running stitches and stuff around here, I keep it about a 1/4 inch away from my registration lines, and that way it won't fall apart when I trim everything out. So this one's ready now to add to the back of whatever page I decide to put it on. And I'm gonna, once I get these in the order that I want them, I'm gonna blanket stitch the edges together, just over stitch over the top. You can use any kind of stitch you want. So for instance, if I want these together, I would do this, and I just play with it until I get it the way I want it. So I'm going to try out some Coptic stitch binding, or stitches along the edge like you do when you're making your own journals. But I'm going to be doing it on fabric. I've never done it before, so I'm going to try to figure it out. So anyway, that's all I do to make these little slow stitch books.